Stands out about how you guys played defense to start that match and how that went over through the match?
Defensively, I think we stayed strong that entire match. We talked a lot about how they're a very crafty team. They keep a lot of balls in. They may tip or roll shot a lot, but they're a good team. So I think we did a really good job, and that didn't really waver throughout the match. I think that stayed strong, and that was one of our kind of rocks throughout. When our attack or block struggled a little bit, our floor defense kept us going, which was really great.
What was your reaction when you heard it, Nora? Wasn't it your game tonight?
I didn't really have a big reaction because it was literally during hitting warm-ups. Kelly just said hey, your friend didn't warm up, and I was like, oh, she didn't do anything, and I was like, she was like, no, and then I think there was probably 8 different people that asked me during the match, do you know why Nora's not playing? I'm like, no, she wouldn't have told me she's not playing. Then we'd have an advantage. Then I was prepared that she's not playing. But yeah, I mean, I didn't really know a lot. I'll definitely talk to her now, but yeah, I didn't really have a reaction because I was kind of just already game mode.
Laney, how much does that, when you take a player like Nora out of Creighton, how much does that change your defensive game plan and what you're trying to do against Creighton?
Yeah, so we obviously watch film before every game, so we watched a lot of film on her. We knew her tendencies, we knew everything like that, and we had this saying that great ones adjust. So when we figured out that she wasn't playing, I think that we just had to adjust to a different hitter and see what she was going to do that maybe we didn't watch film on, and I think that we did a pretty good job with that today.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of hitting on your side of things, it felt like you were feeling it quite a bit. All the hitters were having big nights. So, Lindsay, how are you feeling, and what did you see from everyone else around you?
Something I mentioned was I think that we all kind of went up a step, every single one on the court, whether we're, defense, blocking, hitting, serving. I think we all went up a notch, and we knew that we had to in order to play a competitive team like Creighton. I think Creighton's the first top 25 team that we've played so far, and we've talked about how going forward it's only going to get tougher. So I think we all kind of took a step back. We realized how we all have to up our game, getting really ready for conference and going forward. We all have to take that step, and I think we all did a really great job tonight.
I don't know if you guys caught it, but it was a Devaney Center attendance record tonight.
I did hear that.
What was the energy like being on the court?
It was great. I think I was talking about how excited I was just to play Creighton here because my first 2 years we've played at CHI. So just to get to play Creighton at a home game, that was going to be really fun. And do you know what the number was? I heard him say the record, but I didn't hear the number.
8,006.
656. Wow. Yeah. It was intense. Anytime you get to play at home, it's great.
Yeah, I think after playing the stadium match and having that 92,000 people and then coming here, it honestly didn't feel that different. So I think that our fans are just crazy every single game.
How much did serving set the tone for what you wanted to do out there? You had 3 aces, but just serving tough regardless of aces.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've been working a lot on serving. We kind of changed my serve a little bit, and so coach has been telling me some new things to do, and me and Lindsay kind of give each other crap in the practice, saying which one's going to serve, but we're both ready when we need to go in, so I think that it came into play, and I think I still have more stuff to work on, though.
What changed?
I backed up a little bit because I hit the ball really hard when I served, so sometimes it sails out, so I backed up a lot, and we're just trying something different.
Any other questions from the players?
Lindsay, how well was the block working at first? I think you had a solo block on the left pin there, and you may have done a Michael Jordan. I don't know, but how well was blocking working for you in the first set?
Oh, I think as a whole we did a really good job scouting their hitting tendencies. Our scout team does a great job, so it makes our job as blockers easy. And we always talk about how before every single play, we're talking on every single play of what hitter is going where, what their tendencies are. We're talking to our defense if we're ready for tips and rolls, all that stuff. So I think it's all a big, play of communication and readiness and scouting and all that stuff plays in together a lot when it comes to blocking.
Okay, thank you. Creighton's on their way.
Thank you.